The Bible tells us that in the beginning, God made Adam. And in making the first man, he declared that it was not good for Adam to be alone. So God made a special companion for him. And because there wasn't anything else or anyone else in all of God's creation that was a fit companion for him. So God makes the woman and brings her to the man and says, therefore a man shall leave father and mother and hold fast to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. So this leaving, holding fast, one flesh relationship is found in and only in the covenant relationship of marriage. Sex, then, is God's gift to this unique one flesh relationship. Sex in marriage is marriage's privilege, it's marriage's pleasure, and it's in God's intended plan for procreation of the human race. You got those 3 P's, didn't you? Privilege, pleasure, procreation. I'm sorry, I'm a preacher, I can't help it. Now, because of this, any sexual expression or experience outside of marriage is forbidden. Sex before the covenant relationship of marriage is called fornication. It's forbidden. Sex with anyone other than one's husband or wife is called adultery. It's forbidden. Sex between 2 men or 2 women is referred to in Romans 1 as unnatural passions. It's forbidden. Sexual fantasy or feelings or thoughts for anyone other than one's husband or wife is called lust. It's forbidden. So when you look at that word in verse 3, forbidden, and you ask, who says, why is it forbidden? It is forbidden because God has said it's forbidden. But that's not the full story. In the New Testament, the Apostle Paul tells us that marriage is God's intended illustration of Christ's covenant relationship to the church. As Christ holds fast to his church, as Christ becomes one with his church, so a husband is to hold fast and become one with his wife. So we can say with all the authority of Scripture that 1, God made sex for marriage, and he made marriage for Christ. So the big picture story of Proverbs 5 and the forbidden woman has everything to do with God, the authority of God, the will of God, God's story of redemption through Jesus Christ. Therefore, let's say it again, any sexual expression or experience outside of marriage dishonors Christ and is therefore, what's the word? Forbidden. It's forbidden.